goes to the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I think the tracking is off on the background tape a little bit.
Whoa. We're on
Shaky,
TV.
shaky.
Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines, and then we start talking.
For an hour.
That looks good.
That's right. It's the program. We got Carl here. We got
Hey, it's me, Rick Dobler.
Rick Light.
Light Rick.
Light Rick.
Rick Light, yeah.
Light Rick.
Whoa.
When regular Rick is just a little
Heavy.
too heavy or maybe dark.
Dark. We're here on the program. It's Sunday, and it's the. Is it?
It is Sunday.
It is Sunday. It's the beginning of Veterans Week.
Oh yeah, that's great. Thanks, veterans. Thanks for a lot of
doing
people
your thing. Doing your service.
Yeah, who served, whether they knew what they were getting into or not. Like, without them, we would not be in the world that we are in today. So, thanks, there, veterans.
You guys see anything on the streets in the last 24 hours?
I have seen a couple things on the streets. I saw a small dog without a leash. I was walking in the dark up here to the studio, actually, and suddenly out of the darkness came a dog, a tiny dog. Looked a lot like, remember that old studio dog that used to be?
Addie?
Yeah.
Addie the Chihuahua?
Yeah. It was like an Addie dog. Like
Chihuahua?
Maybe a Chihuahua? Yeah, probably a Chihuahua. I don't know what other kind of dog is that small and shaky.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Poodle?
No. Poodles are usually pretty big.
Toy poodle?
Could been. It was shaky and looked really nervous, but it came right up to me as if it were trying to, I don't know, say hello or something, or wanted something from me, but then I told it to go home. Because it didn't have a leash, and it was kind of just seemed wandering aimlessly through the streets.
How about collar?
I didn't look too closely. I bet it had a collar, though. Probably had a collar.
So it probably went home. I don't know what dog that is.
I didn't feel like I had time to kind of stop and chat with the dog, so I just told it, go home.
Hopefully the dog went home.
Hopefully it knows where its home is.
Well, knowing your schedule is kind of like mine.
Yeah.
You have point A and point B, and there's.
You're trying to make the time in between A and B as short as possible, generally. So.
Yeah.
I caught it. Yeah, that was another thing. It wasn't really something I saw on the streets, but when you think to yourself, it's time to catch a bus, and then you walk to the bus stop, and then suddenly the bus is already there.
Yeah.
And you don't have to wait at all.
Oh yeah.
That happened. Actually, I had to run across the street to catch the bus, but I made it on.
That's nice.
It was good.
Nice feeling.
Good feeling. So thanks, the streets.
It's like you and the bus are both moving at the same time.
Yeah.
And then you have to be like,
Convergence.
When you see the bus and get on the bus just like that. So that's a good bluff.
How about you, Carl? You seen anything on the way over here, or anything in between times since you were here yesterday?
Well, I was burning the candle at both ends, like I usually do.
That's the least efficient way to use a candle, actually.
Yeah, I got up. I went to bed finally around 5 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
And I got up around 8.
Wow. Did you go to 5 o'clock?
Church and whatnot.
5 o'clock old time, or did you go to 5 o'clock daylight savings ending time?
Oh, it was 5 o'clock on my cell phone. So
my!
So that's 6 o'clock
time. Yeah, that's old 6 o'clock. Yeah.
It's like 6 o'clock, except for now it's supposed to be late now. I'm all confused because it feels like it's late, but it's not.
Yeah, it's been messing with me today.
It already happened. I don't know what time. When I woke up, I was already confused, and I didn't know what time it was.
See, I have
the thing.
Yeah.
I was like, is this real? Is this clock real? Which clock is real? what is time? I didn't know anymore. I lost concept of time for a minute there.
To me, that's the only good thing about daylight savings time, is that it makes us recognize that maybe our concept of time is not as static or real as we think it is. I had analog clock and the digital clock, and I actually was really prepared. Because this is not daylight savings week. This is the week after that. It's Veterans Week, but this is the last remnants of daylight savings time week for me. But I woke up and I had been preparing myself, trying to But then I thought it was an hour before it was because my alarm clock is analog. It's like a regular old like ringy-ding clock.
Yeah.
And I looked at it and I said, "Oh no, it's already 11:30," and I had to be at a place at 11:30. And so I was jumped out of bed and got ready, brushed my teeth, and then opened my cell phone to call the person I was supposed to meet to tell them I was going to be late. And then my cell phone said that it was 10:30.
Yeah.
And so then I had a little extra time. I actually slept a little longer. So
I think isn't that something you do, Carl? Don't you like set your clocks like 10 minutes ahead so that you're always trying to be early? I remember you showed me a clock. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, don't you? Do you know when you do that? Do you know what time it actually is?
No.
Or do you trick yourself? Does it work?
No, well, it kind of works, especially going into my car. It says like 7:12 or whatever when I got in the car to go from Lacey to West Olympia to drop Jennifer off when we play board games. And when you look right at a clock, you don't know what time it is.
Yeah.
But if you do this compare and contrast between your cell phone and the clock on your dashboard, then you can kind of say, this clock is forward an hour and 15 minutes. But I since I'm such a loose person, the L in my acronym, I don't know if you've gotten to those episodes yet.
Clowning.
I'm capturing some of them. I don't think I caught that. Though.
Authentic.
What does the C stand for?
Rowdy. Clowning. Authentic,
Whoa.
Rowdy, loose.
Whoa, that's
And
cool.
the A stands for authentic.
Yeah. Wait, did you say what's the C stand for again?
Clowning.
No. Maybe you should say cool.
Cool.
I don't really like clowns. Clowns are freaky.
Charlie.
Charlie
Yeah.
is walking out the door.
Clowning has kind of become, I don't know, to me, has a slightly negative, slang term.
Right.
But
Well, that's fine. I'm Carl.
I would go with, maybe creative.
Well,
That's similar to clowning, but with less negative context in my mind.
Yeah, sure. I mean, with this creativity of time, or I finally uploaded the music that I was wanting to do.
Can you tell the viewers where they might be able to listen to that?
Well, you just you could probably do a Google search of
What sort of site do you use? You use SoundCloud or Bandcamp or one of those?
I use both. I had created my sound file to be like an MP4 with a video, and so then I could constitute that would constitute me to upload it to YouTube as well.
Sure.
And just the more social media that you use, potentially the better coverage you can have for distribution of what you're trying to convey. And so I also got it on my phone by way of iTunes, but I saw that there were problems with the drum track and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And so it sounds great, like from the speakers, but I got these brand new in a certain sense, earbud, Apple earpods.
What do you mean by brand new in a sense? Like it's not.
It came out within the last year or 6
So it's
months.
new, but it's brand. I mean, brand
those-
new from the packaging, though, right? That's what brand new means to me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they have Apple earbuds now that it fits inside your ear.
Oh, is that a little
Yeah,
more
and-
dangerous?
and
I think.
so-
The other ones didn't fit inside your ear.
Well, no, the other ones they just have one, like a dome, a speaker grill
Mm-hmm.
for.
Ooh.
But these new ones have like a small speaker, and it's just like shaped by for someone's ear canal.
So it's more of a tube.
Yeah, it's
Tuba.
more of a nozzle like
Ooh.
design.
Nozzle.
And
It's Nas that's spraying the music into your head.
Spray.
yes.
What? It's not already time for the first dice game.
It is.
I can't believe that's been 10 minutes. That's how you can time it out, viewers. 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's find a pen here.
The ear buds or whatnot are just kind of they might have too much of a bass boost to it.
Right.
So I don't know. Since I can explore.
Thank you. Actually, I already have a number on my hand from
Cool.
last night.
All right.
It's a little faded, but can you read that?
Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah, okay. Man, next time we
Not
get a
that
new
you
phone
need
number, we should try to only have numbers between 1 and 6 in the phone number.
Not that you need to look to me to be a referee.
Oh,
bro.
that's true.
'Cause you made the rules, or Kenny made the rules.
The rules
for
kind of
me.
developed over time, but yeah.
I would say that the dice game sort of built itself without much help. We guided it in terms of maybe making the 1, 2, 3 rule. That's my favorite. All right, let's switch cameras. Hold on here. We're going to go to the dice cam. Viewers, if you hadn't picked this up already, you should probably have put a number on your hand between 1 and 6 from here so you can play with us, play along with the TV. Here goes. What's it going to be? Oh, it's a 2.
It's a 2 out 1.
Whoa, nice
Charlie.
work. You got a 2.
Oh, there's your dice. No, never mind.
No, that's no.
I won. Anybody else win?
No, I did not win.
That's one more than what I needed.
I know I won. Oh, I won yesterday with a 2 also, so.
It was not enough. Not enough for me.
We got some messages. This is from the Breather.
Oh, good. Yeah, Breather's been kind of hard to understand a little bit.
Very hard.
I think Breather's having cell phone maybe issues.
I'm still not sure. It's kind of like a Tony C situation in where I don't know how real Breather is.
Sure.
Because it's like...
Seems
yeah.
so consistent, though. I mean...
Yeah.
Maybe this person is just somewhat anonymous.
They
want to be somewhat anonymous.
But can you imagine trying to change your voice for so long? I feel like we've talked to Breather for probably at least a whole hour total so far, and have not... He hasn't for a single second talked in a deeper voice or...
No giggling.
Yeah.
But at the same... I mean, and the reactions to my inquiries are hard to read, too, because I say... what's with your voice? How come you didn't say it? And then they try to, Breather is trying to change the subject, kind of, or doesn't respond. And that could either be that they're trying to hide their jokes, or that they are, embarrassed about the way they speak, or
I
don't want to talk about that, which is also valid.
When I was a kid, I had a pretty high voice. I would answer the phone, and people would think I was my mom, maybe, or a girl.
You didn't have a voice that was 19. Okay.
No, I mean
that's wrong, Carl. Not 19 octaves.
Oh,
only
yeah.
15 octaves.
Sure, but still, at the same time, I was pretty self-conscious about it, and whenever that I would get, most of the time it would be phone solicitors. They would call in and be like, "Call me ma'am" or something.
Yeah.
Or things
say,
like that.
I'm not ma'am.
And then I would be offended or a little hurt or embarrassed. So I think that it's possible that if that's really the way Breather sounds, I think that's okay, Breather. Don't worry about it. You have a unique and
it
beautiful
kind of reminds
voice.
me of Tony C, who we don't know, and because Tony C always talk like they're from New York.
Yeah.
But they said they're from Miami. Yo, I'm Tony C, okay?
Hey, these things gonna break my legs.
Yeah. And
really
he
do
said
it.
he's from Miami.
Right.
So.
And we know that Z-Thang's in Canada, so it'd be pretty hard to break someone's legs all the way from another country.
Yeah, well, here's the message.
Oh.
What was that? Play that again. I didn't sound like... Whoa.
He caught himself.
Whoa.
He caught himself.
Whoa, that was a pretty low sound.
Yeah, Breather's breaking character a little bit, maybe.
Yes. I'm watching the program right now, and I see Carl. He's sitting next to you, and he really seems like he's in a totally different place than you were.
Oh, he was watching last night's episode.
Watching the show. Carl is sitting there. He's I don't know who the hell he's talking to.
He's talking about
engaging in converse-
he or she. I'm not sure, but he's talking about yesterday's episode when it was virtual Carl.
Oh yeah.
So he's
Did
like,
you see
Carl's
that
talking to
one,
himself.
and by himself while he's sitting there next to it. Carl is literally talking to himself on TV. I knew I've been trying to tell you all along because
It's hard to understand.
Carl's mental state. And look at him right now. Oh my God! He is just totally into the conversation. He's gonna have it in mind right now. I'm watching it. I have no idea. He's sitting there talking to himself. He's got an imaginary friend or something. I have no idea. That's what I was been trying to say. There's concerns regarding
Breather's
Carl and his
concerned about Carl's
mental
behavior.
capability.
That was not
He's
real behavior too.
unproven.
That was a tape of behavior.
And then you asked me if I'm serious. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm serious. Right here on TV, he is sitting there talking to himself right here on the program. He's been going on and on in a make-believe conversation.
I don't think
Maybe it's time
gets it.
that you
What's happening?
You guys looked into maybe seeing a counselor or some type of a mental health psychologist.
No.
What?
Breather, you
for
are.
guidance.
Breather
To
just does
keep
not get
everything,
what
just all
the idea
things
of a
under control
past
so he doesn't
virtual
like
guest.
this
I think he
understand
doesn't know what a virtual
on the
guest is.
general public. I just I want to be a guest on the show, but I just don't know about Carl and his mental state of mind if he's going to snap on me or not.
Huh.
I have a lot.
You want to be a guest, eh, Breather?
About my safety being around Carl because he's just. I just don't know what's going on.
about
with
you,
this
Breather?
guy right now.
I think Breather's
Everything's
joking
going
around.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I
don't
came into.
know. But as I'm watching the program tonight on Saturday night, he is totally engaging in a conversation. And I'm just concerned.
Yeah, the video really got him.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
Mental health and everything.
It was quite a believable effect, actually. I mean, you were sitting in the exact same spot as your past self, and
Yeah.
you had the little thing going on where it like really looked like it was you there in the past.
Yeah, I
So,
put myself into the past, so I think
Yeah.
it was too much of a trick.
too confusing. But also, Breather, I don't know if you actually are going to come on the show because if you did, I don't think you would have the ability to keep up your act. Which
Yeah.
I came into this room believing that Breather was probably a real person. I should, not say anything about the way they were talking or anything like that. But
But
probably,
what about us? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's kind
Who's
of
that? Is that Breather? Yeah, that's.
What's that, Breather? Is that you?
Yeah. Here's how I imagine Breather would do that.
Yeah.
So.
Because, like, I don't know,
Explain
it
yourself,
just
Breather.
seems like such a easily created voice, too, that you're talking
Yeah.
in little voice.
I was really hoping Breather was being real, but I think
And
Breather
the
is
first call that we got from Breather was breathing, so that makes
Right.
him
That's all it was.
so like, yeah.
Well, at least he's watching, though. You know, he is watching the show.
Yeah.
Not actually comprehending it, apparently. Didn't
Oh.
get the.
It was virtual.
happening.
It was
Yeah.
virtual last week,
Yeah.
viewers.
And how
I hate
he would
Grant.
not have got that. You kept. I mean, the past kept disappearing at times. You know, like sometimes it was past, sometimes it was not the past.
Yeah, it's probably pretty confusing.
I hate your answering machine.
Oh, he hates our answering machine. Is this Mr. Ginsu?
Still?
That's the stupidest fucking thing in the world.
What?
I don't fucking know, man. I was gonna bitch about something, but
Distracted you.
for the life of me, I can't remember what it was, even though I just heard it on the radio. Oh, there, part of it was there. The radio. had
That was about
something to do
radio
with it.
stuff, huh?
That means, something about, they said that people are selling counterfeit goods
On
in
the info
order
time.
to deal drugs.
Counterfeit info time. It's info time.
Now it's info time.
Hey.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're watching it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day, every year, all year long. This episode taped at 11:30 p.m. Or if you're watching this at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped last week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can come on the program or leave a message, and we have a full archive. And now back to the program. Oh, the archive is on YouTube. Ugh. I totally bombed that, Kenny.
No, you did a good, fine job.
Totally bombed that.
You did a good job. Just good. Real good.
Right. And this reminds me because all those all them times they're like, oh, this is your brain on drugs, and they crack an egg and bullshit, and maybe the yolk's big. It's like, what? Them people were high on fucking drugs.
The people who
Whenever they made
fried
that
your brain, this is your brain on drugs, and it was a
they're
fried
the
egg.
stupidest fuckers. You do the drug thing so you can buy and invest in the counterfeit thing.
Huh?
I don't think
Right?
he likes
Not the other way around.
Nancy
You don't
Reagan.
invest in the counterfeit thing, which takes big fucking dollars to do
You know, like
without
Reagan?
fucking doing the
I
drug
don't know,
thing first.
where are you getting that Reagan?
Get it fucking right,
was
asshole.
See,
Just
no,
like
it
my
doesn't.
pot. Give me my fucking pot back, asshole.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm fucking so sick and tired of this bullshit.
Well,
I am
Sick and tired of
fucking
not having a
sick
pot.
and tired.
Ooh, nice.
I heard
good.
something that made me fucking happy-ish.
it's
All the sick and tiredness with no control over anything, and it's my fucking weed. Hey, fuck you, it's my fucking weed.
He wants
Give
it
me
back
it
from the government.
back.
That's Mr. Biggest,
Gimme,
biggest problem in life.
gimme my fucking weed back
Gimme,
before
gimme.
you force me to fucking go off. Fuck you.
Mike-
Pieces of shit.
He might go off.
yeah.
On the government?
Yeah. Probably.
Uh,
He'll call up and cuss him out, maybe.
Hey, give me back.
He might. I mean, watch out, government. Mr. Ginsu will kick you so hard, you'll be wearing your ass for a hat, probably.
Yeah. Oh, Charlie, get it. Oh, no, don't step on. No,
No, Charlie, Charlie.
Charlie,
Charlie is trying to be a video switcher.
Oh, what the?
Good job, Charlie. Charlie's making the chairman has made a direction choice.
Yeah. Well, Charlie, that was a crazy video effect you did there.
Wow, good job, Charlie. You managed to block out everybody but yourself in that little tiny box there.
Wow.
but he's like, I'm more important. I'm
He's-
just looking for neat little snacks to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie wants a snack.
I
That was,
still think I'm glad I voted for him for chairman. It was unanimous.
yeah, it's called a breather.
What?
Or did
Voting
we-
Charlie?
Yeah, Chairman Charlie.
Oh,
Charlie's the chairman of the board.
hey, I guess you got a new position there, dog.
Yeah, he's been chairman for months.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, well, this is the first I heard of it. But
Yeah.
We're waiting
It's
to-
tricky because, on the crew, they're all alphabetical. You don't have it by order of importance, but probably Charlie first, I guess. That thing looks tight on him. I'm going to take off his collar.
You can do that, yeah.
Well, hopefully he has a nice window
that's
seat
okay.
there in that studio office that he's got, being the chairman, whatnot. Breather, pick up.
Blow breather?
Aw. Breather, you need to set up your voicemail.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, hop to it, bro.
How will anybody ever leave you a message? You're not going to be able to get some voicemails without it.
Well, maybe it's all just an act, and he doesn't really believe that, you would call him back or something.
Hard to tell.
Is a fake number.
Oh, that's your mic.
I'm still
That's
not
my
totally
mic.
convinced that not Angry Steve, I guess.
Oh yeah, it could be Angry Steve.
Oh.
Which would explain some things, I think.
He does. The breather
Well.
does have a similar cadence to Angry Steve too.
He also has a possibly new phone. Maybe he bought one of those like pay-as-you-go phones
Yeah.
just to call into the program with.
Well, if it is, then I definitely prefer his alter ego.
Yep.
So
Good alter
thanks,
ego.
breather. You can keep calling in. Be the breather. It's great.
Breather's good.
I mean, I can see if it was Angry Steve. And the first time we called him, and he's like, oh, hello! And now he's just gonna do that.
He's like more concerned than angry, it seems like, all the time.
Yeah.
I'm worried about it, dude.
It's a personality change. Come on, man.
Yeah. I could just be like trying to, I only know so many people in the world, and so I just think that the new ones are representing the old ones somehow or something, or the same.
Oh yeah. Sometimes maybe Zizang and have you ever heard Zizang and Tony C talk at the same time?
Well, there was that one episode where all the Jets called at the same time,
Yeah.
but
Was Zizang there?
that's hard to say. I'd have to go back and watch it again. But I do remember that they were all calling us from some weird. Zizang would always have us call some strange, like internet, like group phone thing or something, where it's very possible that somehow he just had like some voice changer he was doing maybe, or I don't know if he uses a voice changer. I still want to believe really, really a lot that Zizang and Tony C are different people, but
Yeah.
So essentially, you want to nail it down to having Clark Kent and Superman in the same room.
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but we haven't had to do that.
Yeah, that's not happened yet.
Tony C would definitely be, I think, the Superman of Zizang.
Zizang's Clark Kent.
Yeah.
His mild-mannered alter ego. Well.
We got one last message here from Bird.
Oh,
And
Bird.
here comes Charlie. He comes Brendan.
Oh, Charlie, what do you want, peanuts?
I smell peanuts.
What the fuck, motherfucker?
Whoa, Bird.
What?
I got a question for you, Bird.
What the fuck, motherfucker?
You didn't answer my question.
Who's that? Who is that?
It's me, Rick.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, that was a short one.
How you do, Bird? How you do? He's pulling some
Is he making a
catchphrases
Mr.
out.
Ginsu impression?
I think that's what he's doing.
Well, I guess we should call Mr. Ginsu back, call Bird back. Maybe we should call Dan Dobler.
I had a little bit of free time earlier today. Apparently, Bird was on the I-5 overpass taking pictures.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
was he doing a time lapse or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
something about that. I kind of saw that on my feed and there was a report midday.
Did you try to walk by and find him?
Oh, no.
See, Bird's been doing some of our, doing some time lapse video for
Hello,
year
Mr.
one
Ginsu.
episodes. Mr. Ginsu.
What?
What's going down, motherfucker?
Have you moved already, Mr. Ginsu? Are you in Oregon now?
I don't know, my back hurts.
Oh.
Are you in Oregon?
No.
Did you hurt your back moving?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's how much.
Moving shit. No.
Did you have to lift?
Picking up too much trash. I picked up a bunch of trash and now my back's fucked up.
Damn.
I'm not supposed to bend over that much, but god damn it, how can you not bend over when everything's on the fucking floor?
Yeah. You know, that's how a lot of people like start their back problems, but you just kind of antagonized yours a little bit more, maybe.
Come on, man. Do you need any more garbage bags or oven cleaner? Fuck the hell off.
Yeah.
I might not even need to fuck in here pretty fucking soon.
You say you're gonna leave your oven in your old home?
Yeah, don't move that.
You're not gonna take your oven? How about your sink? You got a new sink? You gonna take that with you?
Thought you had a mobile home.
Oh yeah, can't you just take your whole home, Mr. Ginsu? I don't know what happened to me last
I
time.
can't.
Oh, what?
Why can't you take your whole home to Oregon?
It was working, Carl. What are you
Oh, it
doing?
was working. Uh-oh. Now we got nothing. Oh, it's time for the next dice game.
No, I didn't move yet because I guess the check never got there yet. So,
You gotta wait for a check to move. Hey, you want a number for the
The
dice
check-
game?
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, who's getting the big check?
I want a 6.
Oh.
Who's getting the big check?
Who's getting the big check, Mr.
Dog's getting a big
Ginsu?
check. Brad's getting a big check.
Freddy's getting the big check. Ready? Let's see. 1 and 3.
Charlie, you got 500 points.
So far.
6. Charlie,
And so did I.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
That,
you have a 3?
a 1.
Oh, we
Me
have a
and Charlie and
three-way
Carl
tie
are
going
tied
here.
up.
Hey, and Mr. Ginsu, we're on the same team too. I've got a 6, so we'll find out in the third dice game what happens. But you and I are on the same team today, so I'm gonna try to sweep it at the end here. Hopefully, we'll get all 6s.
Yeah, you could make your comeback.
did you buy Charlie some dynamite?
Dynamite.
What about dynamite? What?
Did you buy Charlie Dynamite?
No, why would,
D-I-N-O-V-I?
why would we buy dynamite for a dog?
Yeah, Charlie.
What's he gonna do? What is Charlie gonna do with dynamite? He don't know. He don't know how to use a lighter.
He wants dynamite. He don't want to have nasty ass.
You want to feed him dynamite?
Get Charlie some dynamite, god damn it.
Dynamite? What?
Why?
What would a dog do with an explosive? He wouldn't do anything with it. Nothing.
I
Oh,
hope you don't
God.
want him to chew on it like a bone, sir. Come on, man, that's a little bit mean.
Come on, man.
Yeah. What's he gonna do with dynamite?
Oh man, my fucking back hurts.
Oh
My God. What are you doing about it?
What am I gonna do about it? I'm gonna go kick somebody in the cut is what I'm gonna fucking do.
Are you really? Because I don't think you can get up.
Aspirin, Tylenol.
Yeah. Have you tried
Tylenol.
aspirin and Tylenol?
Is there anything that makes your back feel better?
Ibuprofen.
Have you tried acupuncture yet? I know Bird suggested acupuncture months ago.
Oh man.
Come on, man.
I don't know.
No.
Are you
Charlie.
relaxing now? You're not moving anymore. Are you lying in bed or to try to calm your back? No. Oh no, Charlie, get
Hey,
it.
Charlie, get the. You're messing the overlays up, dog.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know.
Oh, I see.
I know. Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mr. Ginsu, you eaten any of those stuffed potatoes recently?
Oh, yeah.
What?
You like to eat those stuffed potatoes?
Mr. Ginsu, I like baked potatoes as well. I was wondering whether you like how do you cook your baked potato? What's your recipe?
Cut them in 4 pieces and cram it in the oven at 500 degrees and then fucking eat that fucker in half an hour.
Oh.
What do you put in it? Butter and cheese? What do you put? Cilantro?
Just butter and sour cream.
There you go.
Salt and pepper?
Optional.
Dude,
Optional, yeah. I like a
Charlie.
lot of pepper. I like to put a lot of pepper on those.
come on, man. Come on. Charlie, dude.
Mr. Ginsu,
Do you put them,
you see anything on the
what do
news?
you call it?
Oh,
In the skin.
Do you leave the skins?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the skin is, I think, actually one of the better parts of a potato for you, I think.
Nutrition-wise, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to eat them if I can avoid it. I guess. They say it's nutritional though.
Yeah. What about the...
I went down there and they got a shitload of fucking cube steaks, and I don't get to buy them because I'm leaving.
Cube steak?
What's cube steak? Don't put your on the machine.
Cube steak.
Cube?
They got them at Walmart, and I noticed that this month they have a shitload of them. Because I've been going in there buying all they got in stock and putting them in my freezer.
Maybe he means tube steak.
What's
Cube.
a cube steak?
Cube, I think.
Tube.
Tube?
He's saying cube.
Cubed. It means they threw it through a fucking slicer because it's so fucking tough. It has to be sliced like hamburger, except for it ain't an actual ham. It's kind of like a hamburger, kind of not.
Huh.
Oh, I think I've seen those.
Mm.
It's like ground beef. Looks like ground beef, but it's less groundy. It's
Are you-
chewier.
It would
It's like
be
chewy,
hamburger, but
chewy ground beef, kind of.
they don't. It's kind of like that.
Like between a steak
looks
and a
like-
hamburger.
Yeah, I got sick and tired of them fucking putting nasty meat inside my hamburger. So I just buy the cube steak. So they can't stick the nasty meat inside the cube steak.
Oh.
So you're eating you've changed meat from hamburgers to cube steaks.
Yeah.
Huh. Now,
Yep.
if you
Big
were...
nasty meat right there.
Are you still moving? Because I feel like if you were going to move, it'd be hard to move more cube steaks. You know, you can't fill your freezer, and then you're going to have to move the... Are you going to move your freezer?
Yep.
What are you
Yep.
gonna
Yep.
Are you gonna take all your cube steaks with you to Oregon?
What?
Are you gonna take your cube steaks with you to Oregon?
No, I haven't bought any cube steak because I don't want them to go bad.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna have a refrigerator, freezer, or oven or anything for like a week or two when I get there.
Yeah.
Why don't they just call it dice steak?
That's a good question.
It's called cube steak. It's in cubes.
Cuba.
Well, I mean dice. Dice steak.
Like cube?
Mr. Ginsu.
But dissect cubes, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Mr. Ginsu, yeah, that sounds like it'd be a gamble, though, to eat them. So I think cube is, like, less scary. Mr. Ginsu, there is a lot of hot springs in Oregon, and especially in eastern and central Oregon. And maybe, have you ever sat in, like, a hot tub or a hot spring or anything like that? Does that make your back feel better? Are you going to go to hot springs in Oregon?
Is there a hot spring?
Yeah, they've got them all over central and eastern Oregon. You should look into it. There's some good ones.
Huh. Central Eastern?
Eastern Oregon, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure where in Oregon you're going, but that we every time I go through Oregon, all the way, you can try to stop at least one hot spring for the night.
Well, I'll be looking for me a hot spring somewhere then, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I bet
God damn.
that'd probably make your back feel good,
I need-
maybe.
And then you
I need a good
wearing
hot
less.
spring.
Well, he likes to swear more when he's feeling nice. When he starts feeling bad, he starts getting nice.
I'm being nice.
What?
I'm being real nice.
You are, because your back hurts. That's probably why.
Yeah.
I'm being nice. I'm being patient.
That's
I'm
good.
waiting for them to get my weed.
That's good.
They threw my friend's dad out of the lawsuit.
Why?
Don't
And
worry.
For what? What did he do?
I think they're figuring out that they're going to have to pay me my weed back.
Are they going to get you that? You going to get a big check?
I think so. They still were fucking being conniving assholes and trying to fucking pull the wool over people's eyes, but they understand, I think, by now. And if they don't, it's just because they're idiots. And it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time.
matter
They
of
want my friend to drop a lawsuit.
Yep.
And that ain't
Then Mr.
fucking
Prince is getting the
happen.
big check.
they're trying to force him, but that ain't gonna happen. You don't force people. You're only a prosecuting attorney, you fucking dumbass.
All right, Mr. Gibson, it's time for the commercial break. You want to
commer-
hold through on the commercial break, or you can hang up if you want.
3.
I'll let you guys go.
Okay, bye.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Bye.
Turbines message.
Dude, take
We'll be right back.
Aviva made this song.
Dance, Oli, dance. Dance, Oli, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Coming up tomorrow on the program.
At 11:30 p.m.
Hey, you know, we talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about a whole bunch of stuff. We talk about rewinding the clocks and reclock setting. This house party I went to and giving out flyers and the subsequent Dance Only Dance. Lack of
Veterans Week.
participation and a disco code.
It's Veterans Day, everybody. Remember that. Call the number, and thanks for on another Live Night at 11:30 until MTCV Channel 22.
Back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Here
What
we
did
are
you
again.
do during the break? Did you grab a Cheetos?
Did you fold a clothes?
Did you
ponder a thought, perhaps?
Take a stretch.
did you count dots on the ceiling? Well, anyway, we're back.
You can do lots of stuff during breaks.
Counting dots. If you're trying to count dots on the ceiling, I could not do that.
Yeah, because
Looks like how you fall asleep.
I will lose count. Oh, I already counted that.
Oh yeah, how would you know?
You count sheep. Is that like imaginary sheep? No. Real sheep?
No, I never tried that either.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that takes some like requirements of having some actual sheep around you or something.
I've never had that many problems going to sleep. I guess to have to count sheep.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, hey, no.
Well,
Charlie's gonna. I'm afraid he's
Charlie's
gonna break it. Charlie,
Charlie's pretty close to all
What am I
the.
doing wrong?
He's in the production end. That's
That's it.
all.
I'm just worried that he's gonna, break through once he steps on the thing. Oh,
Break
oh,
on
oh,
through
he's
the
doing
other
it
side,
again.
Charlie, what are you
He's
doing?
it again.
Oh, Charlie did that.
Charlie.
That's his. Charlie did a thing.
Get your feet off there.
What do you? Oh, he just. He's stepping on my hand.
Oh, Charlie. Whoa.
Okay. Whoa. What's?
Whoa, what happened to us? Whoa, we're looking crazy.
Oh, Charlie switched to the. There we go.
Whoa, Charlie, what'd you do?
Wow. Oops. No, wrong way.
This is Charlie. This is not Charlie anymore.
Nope. This is me
I
trying to
think
get
you
the.
need a coffee table up here.
Yeah.
That's what the point of the coffee table was to begin with. There we go.
Oh, it was not just
Charlie.
Oh no.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
Charlie somehow even managed to like switch that stuff.
Yay!
Wow.
We're back.
Charlie, you're not only the chairman today, you're also the director.
Did you release the your music yet, Carl?
Yeah, it's uploaded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Where?
Can we
I got it on
play
my
a little
phone
bit
as well.
Let's play a little
Can we
bit of
listen
that.
to it? Is it on the internet?
Yeah.
Or you want to play it off your phone?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Plug it in, yeah. Plug your phone in there.
You can plug your phone in there. Well, we can call some maybe McDonald's. We can call California McDonald's because it's early enough.
Oh yeah, it feels really late, but it's not. It's
Daylight savings time.
we didn't talk anything about veterans yet. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Carl, do you know any veterans?
No, I don't.
My grandfather's a veteran, and my father's in the military, but I don't think he hasn't gone to a ward. I don't know if does that count as being a veteran?
Yeah, I mean you're a veteran even if you didn't see battle, right? I mean I think so.
Grandfather was in the Navy. barely knew him. So
Yeah. I think the only difference is like towards the end, you know, everyone who is a veteran who's gone through the military thing has done like basic training and like had to deal with all the stuff of being in the military. So I think that regardless of whether they've had to see live combat, it's probably still are a veteran.
Yeah. I don't know if we've had any veterans who are on the show. Maybe they're busy. Veterans are busy people.
I mean, the other thing is too, I think a lot of people just like if they're involved in some other thing, especially in their past, maybe not everyone feels entirely like they are defined by that, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's very possible we've had veterans on the show, but who
They just didn't
haven't
say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I usually don't like to ask people about their professions.
Yeah.
I don't say, what do you do for a living? You know, that's.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah.
You made this
Should do
music?
dance.
yeah, and this is generated through a computer algorithm.
What?
And I can do skill sharing. So, but you know,
You didn't write this?
no, the computer totally wrote. You know,
How did you?
all I have to do is just tell them what, you know, like, oh, I want this to be played with strings, and I want this to be played with pianos and whatnot.
How do you give it a prompt, or what do you give it to tell it to?
Oh, well, it's kind of technical, but it's written through some sort of like XML code.
So do you give it words?
But no,
how
I
do you-
don't give it words. But for those that want to play along at home without having me to, you know, like there, you know, looking over your shoulder, it's called Sound Helix.
Soundhelix.com.
Whoa. And it's a Java applet that goes on your laptop, and you can kind of get into the code and change the code a little bit. So I like the pad instruments a lot. You know, the instruments that kind of like, you know, you hold down like the notes, and then it carries on for like 10 or 15 seconds. So.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
That's pretty great. Yeah.
That's a brief sample.
That asks a lot of questions to me because I mean, if you think about, there was this whole book written on the like concept of art in the age of like digital reproduction, where you know, not like a painting, is it still a painting if it's a photocopy of a painting? And then there's other things like, you know, when it's like the machine is like half making it for you, but the machine is pretty much an instrument, just like a guitar might be. But in a way, I mean, it's so much, it's thinking half of the thing for the making of the music, or it's just, I don't know, it's interesting.
Yeah, way back in 1995, 96, 94 maybe.
Yeah.
There was a program on the Mac called Fractal Design Painter.
Yeah.
Fractal Design was the company, Painter was the product. It was like, you know, Adobe Photoshop.
Sure.
Photoshop is the program. And so...
app.
Yeah, app. If you do something through Photoshop that looks like oil painting,
Yeah.
is it a painting or is it a digital reproduction?
Yeah, I mean, and the effort of, because the other thing about that is the true difference is I think that like to learn how to do an oil painting in the same.
Lake Boulevard McDonald's, how can I help you?
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have those pumpkin milkshakes yet?
No, we have pumpkin lattes.
Oh, what's that?
It's a coffee drink, a latte.
Latte? Is there pumpkin in it?
Yeah, it's the pumpkin flavoring, pumpkin spice.
Oh, is there any like actual like pumpkin chunks in there though?
No.
Oh, what's the? So is it just you guys just put that like? Is it syrup? You put syrup in the coffee, and that's what makes it a latte?
That's what that gives it the pumpkin flavoring.
Oh, what makes it a latte?
The coffee.
So coffee latte is just coffee word.
Cheese. Yeah.
Can you put that syrup in a milkshake?
No.
The pumpkin syrup? Why not?
Because that's not what it's for. It's for lattes.
Oh,
If we get a pumpkin shake, then we have a specific syrup.
Could I just get some of that syrup by itself?
What?
Could I get some of that syrup by itself?
Yeah.
Oh, could I get a milkshake by itself, like a vanilla milkshake?
Yep.
Could you guys mix it for me instead of me? Could you, if I asked you, would you mix it behind the counter instead of me mixing it?
What's that?
Could you guys mix it up for me?
No, you can mix it up with your spoon.
Well, you'll give them me both, but you won't mix it up.
No,
Why?
because you can do that.
Oh. You think it would taste? I think it would work though. You think it would taste like a pumpkin milkshake if I did that?
What's that?
You think that would work? You think it would taste kind of like a pumpkin milkshake if I put it in vanilla?
Maybe, but I wouldn't see why it wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
I wouldn't see why it wouldn't taste like the pumpkin spice syrup.
You guys pretty much have them already. Then you could put that on the menu, and people would buy it. And you guys already have all the stuff from the store.
We don't have it though. I just told you what we had.
Yeah, but you could just put some of the syrup into the vanilla.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you.
All right, have a great night.
You too. Wow.
Oh, wow, that's so true, though.
Thank you, McDonald's.
Yeah.
Policy is not always logical, you know?
Yeah. Some people said that they would do it. Some people don't. So, is this, did the dice game go off when we were on the phone with Mel?
Yes, it did.
Here we go.
You know, I feel like maybe more people than that would even do it, but it just all depends on whether the manager is nearby and,
Yeah.
you know, all that stuff.
Why not just have it? If you have all the stuff in the store, why would you not put it if I, even want it that way?
You should be able to combine... No. Use the white dice.
There should be more.
At the beginning of the game, we had all the different dice. Oh, here they are. 3 white dice. There, see?
Here we go.
There you go, Carl. What is it? 3?
3, 3, 4. Charlie, we're tied.
has swept it with 1,500 points.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie, you beat me.
Charlie won overall. Charlie, get a look at the winner here, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. Dice, too.
There's the dice. There's the winner.
Those are the dice. And here is our winner. Good
Charlie,
job,
you won. You won it. You have 1,500 points. You won the dice game. He looks a little concerned. Charlie, it's okay. We're not gonna be mad at you for being the winner. Sometimes the winner it could be ostracized for being the best.
Yeah, no. We appreciate it. Thanks. Honestly, it's better when the dog wins because then nobody actually feels any kind of, I don't know, winning or losing things.
Oh, let's call Dan Bennett. He's scheduled for the program tomorrow.
Yeah, Dan Bennett.
I was gonna call Dan Dobler, and then I was looking and it's like, oh yeah.
Oh. Hey Dan, how you do? How you do? Wonder what he's doing.
Mondays might be a little
want a
bit
calendar?
interesting.
Can you get it? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes Dan has been having us not screen his phone calls because he knows that we're gonna be calling him on Sundays. So.
Oh yeah.
And now behold, you have reached the telephone.
You know, I'm noticing it's been a while since Dan has changed his message.
I command you to leave a message.
Did he say he commands us to leave a message?
Yeah, Dan, I don't want to leave a message. This is more of a screening phone call, like trying to get through more than a message. I'm trying to feel like I'm talking to you directly, so I don't want to be commanded. You know, sometimes if people try to command me to do something, I want to do the exact opposite.
Most of the time.
Because I don't like to be bossing around like that, and unless it's like an actual good idea.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry you don't like leaving a message, but sometimes it just takes me a little bit to find the freaking phone.
I know, but
Nanu,
you're commanding.
nanu.
Do you realize that you're commanding every person who calls you?
What?
You're giving a command.
In your message, you say, "I command you," and that feels a little, abrasive to me.
I would hang up.
Nanu, nanu.
Huh?
Never mind. Hey, Dan, are you gonna be here tomorrow?
Yeah, I sure am.
Do you know about the studio remodel going on? They're removing the mold.
What?
They're removing the mold from the studio. We're in an interim studio in the attic.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. It's less distance for me to travel, and me being relatively lazy, I like that plan.
Oh, good.
Lazy bastard.
Rim shot.
It's gonna be. It's Veterans Day. It's also Remembrance Day for Canada. So
Is that like Veterans Day
Yeah.
for Canada? Is it for Canadian veterans?
what's Remembrance Day?
It is based on World War II. Canadian troops in World War II. Canadian troops went to limited places. They went to specific areas, and the American troops were here, there, and everywhere else. But the Canadians went to specific areas and fought and defended and attacked and did stuff because there weren't a whole lot of them. And the Canadian Army didn't have a whole lot of equipment and stuff, so it was limited. And so Canadians remember those lost in the Second World War. I'm not sure.
So more like Memorial Day than Veterans
the
Day.
Korean War, Canadians were involved in the Korean War because it was an international thing, and not much at all in the Vietnam War.
All right.
So, and Canadians wear these little red poppies, and they pin them on their coats.
You gonna wear a poppy tomorrow when you come on the program?
Pardon?
Are you going to wear a poppy when you come on the program tomorrow?
Sure, if I can find one. They're little plastic things, and I don't see them around very often. I could wear a fake one, or I could draw one on a piece of paper.
That's a good idea.
Stick that on my pocket.
But
I didn't really. Well, I wore them because my dad said I should, and after that, it's like, okay, I didn't participate or know anyone or was not involved, or the Second World War and the Korean War didn't really mean much to me, and so it was just being respectful, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Dan, we'll hear all about this tomorrow. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's Veterans Day, and there's also Memorial Day and Armed Forces Day. I think these are the three holidays. Armed Forces Day is for, I think, currently serving Armed Forces people. And then Veterans Day is for people who are retired from the Armed Forces, I think, but still alive. And Memorial Day is for those who are dead.
Yeah.
So those are the 3 days. So we're in the retired, not active, and not dead
They made it.
Armed Forces Day.
They made it to the third one,
Maybe, no, John Whalen?
No, maybe.
Was John Whalen in the military?
That'd be interesting to. It's possible. It's very possible.
Maybe, I think DJ Drunk Dan's dad might have been in the military.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe, well, we only have like a minute left, but I think it's called.
You could call John Cornelli. Who are you going to call?
Oh, yeah, I was going to try to call DJ Drunk Dan.
Oh, yeah, let's try that. Give it a shot. See
I don't know if I have his number in here. Drunk Dan. Oh, Drunk Son.
Drunk Son.
I remember Drunk Son. That's from a long time ago.
That's Drunk Son, yeah.
All right, well, here we'll call John Fernelli. 1 minute left.
Sometimes, that's good. He doesn't want to talk too long, too,
All right, well, we'll call him at the end of the thing. Thanks, Freddie and Carl. Thanks for being here today.
Happy to be here, Rick. It was really a good time, good
Thanks,
show, good program.
Charlie, the winner. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu and Breather.
Thanks, Addicts, though, too. It's nice to be up in this.
Hey, John, it's the program. Oh,
you know that I like hanging out with the Breather.
Yeah.
Hi, Breather.
Hey, Breather.
Hey, John, it's the end of the show.
Hey, okay.
How are you doing?
What?
How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, good.
No.
You want to get on the calendar for the future?
What?
You want to get on the calendar?
Yeah, I need to finish these videos that I'm working on, and then I'll act.
You got 3 seconds left.
Bye-bye.
What?
Thanks, episode number and date. Thanks, TVs. Thanks, computers.
Dear, gotta love them.
Dear computer.
Dear
Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, yeah.
Thanks. Social networking.
Phones, thank you.
There's a phone number.
Crew, you guys want to be on the crew?
Kim, Larry, Lars, Lazy Horse, Leo, Lily, Lisa, Luke.
LeBaby.com. Check it out. TCTV. Yeah. Second feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Jordy Fabulous.
Jordy.
Thurston County, Washington State, USA.
That's right. We live there. Maybe you do too.
Thanks, USA2, you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Oh man, what's the secret message?
Bye-bye.
Something
Bye-bye.
Mr. Ginsu said, I think.
Don't step any closer. Don't step any closer.